Hello everyone, welcome on back to Hutan Pantai. Alright, of course we're going to be picking up exactly where we were last time. We're just going to finish out this rock removal contract. First time I've ever had one. I'm honestly not sure. I'm sure there's a turn on hydraulic breaker. Oh, you gotta unfold it too. We'll figure it out when we get there. It is a fairly long drive down there, not too far. Quickest way is probably to take a right out of here and take a left and just drive all the way down. Driving at a very speedy 11 miles an hour. Gonna take a minute to get there. It's really weird to drive this in first person. A little bit more visibility this way. It's gonna be a nice long drive, but we do get to see a little bit more of the map. Once this is done, we'll go to October, and then we should have enough rice saplings for one more field. But yeah, in the future, we're definitely going to make sure we have a good amount of those sitting around. I don't think it's going to be something we'll probably actually sell, on second thought. Just because it's not going to be worth it, actually, once you figure it out. We're producing so little. We're producing not even 50 liters a month. And it's 3,500, right? But that's for 1,000 liters. So we're making, we'd be making pennies on the dollar if we actually just tried to sell those. We'd be making nothing. Oh, there's a car. Oh, dang. Homie's like really riding on it, huh? I'll move all the way, dude. You can go by. Well, looks like we're starting to get a little close. I see it on the mini-map at least. Now, it said there's 5 total rocks. And it looks like we're going to want to try to get them all. That is pretty obvious. It is it'll look like $1,000 penalty if we don't get any, like, if we miss one. Oh, they are marked pretty good, though. Nice little view, though. Curious how long this takes per rock. There we go. %20 done. It said there was a bonus, but I don't think there's actually a bonus. If we look in here, you see reward per rock is 550. That's just what your contract reward is. So basically, if we miss any, that's where we'd have a problem. This is what, $2,000, I think? $3,000 to do this. So we're getting paid a decent amount to do this, at least. We'll be almost back at $100,000. It was worth it. Oh, I suppose lease cost. So it ends up being just over $2,000. So we'll hop on back to the main farm. We'll just sleep, go to October. Gotta see what that month holds. Alright, of course we got plenty of property maintenance and stuff going on. We have a little bit of honey. A little bit of honey's loading. And we got 49 liters, so it's not a ton, but it's something. Take a look-see over here. We have one full thing here of mushrooms. Almost another one, look like a 948 liters to another full one. Alright, so there's 2 pallets here of rice saplings and another almost spawned in. So there's easily enough here to finish this field, which, oh, it does eventually, I suppose, not keep the water. That does make sense. And this one, do we need to keep it flooded? I would assume so. Oh, yeah, water level too low. Okay, so we do have to keep an eye on that, make sure it stays good. I don't see any weeds out there, but we'll have to take a look in here. It's a lot easier to see the weeds that way. Yeah, no weeds, which is good to see. Good to see. No more weeds have spawned in those. Yeah, we'll probably do field 30 today. Should have enough saplings for that, and then this field here, the other part of 31 next time. And I was going to look at the sales. Nothing that's going to interest us too much there. Yeah, of course, you know, rice is a brand new thing, so it's going to be a bit of a learning curve. Hey, look, a deer. It's out in the middle of the field. Oh, maybe it's going to want a drink? Maybe. Yeah, we'll have to get these fields planted here. It's good on water. Probably, what, 2 pallets have been spawned out of there? We can kind of sell this whenever now. We'll see. How much money is that? Alright, so right now, that's a pretty good price. The closest place is 4,800. So we could sell both of them. We would need a forklift or something, but I have another plan for that, like I mentioned a while ago. Is it in this one? Yes. It's the 3-point forklift attachment. I'm not sure how this is going to work, but we'll see. In an ideal world, we'd have a maintenance shop at the farm, because then I could change, like, that truck into a flatbed, and I could bring that down to the farmer's market. I'm going to instead try it into a little truck there, see if it has the power to bring 2,000 liters to town. We may do another contract today. I don't think we have too much more to do. We might have the soybean field next month. So maybe one more contract. Maybe we could plant that one, maybe. It's plowed now. I do like the baling ones. Those are pretty simple to do. The harvest ones are obviously the most lucrative because you can make the extra bonus on top of selling the crop and getting a little extra. Those are few and far between, I would think, though. Oh, it's this one. This way. Other way. We can look, but I don't think there's a good amount of harvest ones. We don't want to do anything too weird. This one would be pretty simple to do. That would be painful. That would just be painful to watch. That's the only way to describe that, honestly. It's $1,000 deduction. But honestly, it might be nice to use that. Have a bigger trailer at least. But we'll also, oh, they want stones picked there. We can look, see maybe there's a baling one to do. Cultivating, whatever it is. You know, we'll take a look. But that one harvest one wouldn't be too bad. It's $5,000 plus you probably make an extra, you know, maybe $3,000 off of the final sell. You'd make that a little bit extra. I've yet to be at the farmer's market. I'm assuming it's somewhere in town, and I have not been in town yet. So we'll get to explore the map a little bit more with this. Alright, that field is flooded now, which is good to see. I need this moved out of the way a little bit. We could potentially get this, you know, stuff in here. The pallets and stuff. I'm going to try it in here, though. See how this goes. It's probably not going to be the safest thing in the world. They make it fairly easy for us to get everything in there. We'll do one at a time in there. This would be a lot easier if this was on the front. Should be able to strap this in. This is such a great idea. Can't see nothing. Kind of surprised this isn't like front wheels in the air type of thing right now. Alright, so closest and most best price is the farmer's market. We'll tag that. See, where is it? It's over here, so it's not too far away. Uh-oh. This is not going very well. Easy does it. Yeah, next time, we're not going to do it this way. I feel like the chances of tipping are very, very high. Now, I already have a pretty high chance of tipping something normally. So let's see. We take a right here and then we just go all the way? Nope. To the next one, we'll take a right. And take the first left and then go straight. Easy does it. Oh, oh. This is not the best way to do things. I think one pallet would have been enough. I probably would have had issues with that, so... So, we'll take a left here. Well, maybe we shouldn't have took a left at this one. This looks like a one-way road. Take a look, see if there's any collectibles around too. I know there are some. I'm not sure what they look like. That's my only thing, is I'm not sure what they look like. Imagine just going for your morning stroll and you just see some dude roll in like this. Oh boy. So this is just pallet goods, so can we... Okay, there we go. It does work like that. That's $11,500. I'm not even sure how we got that extra money. They were only 4,800 per 1,000 liters. Yeah, I don't know where we got 11 grand from. I'm not gonna complain though. We're gonna run away before they find out they gave us too much money. Oh, no, not that way. This one. Definitely if we have more than like one to sell, I think we'll just have to have this go to town and get reconfigured. That's probably gonna be the best bet. And I was gonna go to, was it this one? Canola? It's not that big of a field. Yeah, I'm gonna do that contract. I'll have it start. Is it too far away? Could I just drive it straight over? We're gonna drive the header right down the road. I think we'll be fine. Save us a little bit of time. We'll drop in here. Do some nice rice harvest, or nice rice planting. Try to go all the way up to the edge. It might be filled up the rest of the way at some point with water, I'm not sure. Not giving us any warnings, so it must be fine. Well, I think I'll go ahead and start up a time-lapse for this, so I'll talk to everyone once the time-lapse is done. Alright, we're on the last strip here for the rice planting. I did see the combine had something in its way, the worker. Get that raised. So yeah, we'll be waiting almost 2 months probably to do that field down there. We'll see. I mean, if we have two... And we might have two next month, and that might be enough. 'Cause that's, 15 liters still in here. We might have enough. Go and check this out. I would argue to say that wasn't really in the way. I'm gonna head on its way. 45% full. You'll have to keep an eye on these as they grow to make sure they're flooded, obviously. It appears from this field that it must have to be flooded like every month. That's what it looks like. This one's good, but right now it's, water level 66%, so obviously we have to keep it up to make sure it has a good a good harvest. Right now they're, you know, well, max for yield bonus and stuff, so it's not going to be too bad of a harvest. It should be better than last time. We probably have 2 of these here now, yeah. Those are going to be nice to sell. It's like $6 grand for both of those. And we'll bring it in town. Maybe we'll get a better price. I don't know. Because we definitely did get a better price when we went to the farmer's market there. That or I really did my math wrong. I would really hope that's not the case. It'd be really embarrassing. I wonder why there's no preview. I don't think they know where they're going. I gotta wait for them to get out of the crop, because if I turn them off, I'm gonna destroy the crop. Okay, there we go. I'm sure they probably would have found their way eventually. That seems to be the common thing here. Is that they sometimes kind of screw up, but then they eventually find their way. They're just looking for the line, basically. 12% full. Yeah, we might get the whole field in here. I wouldn't be mad about that. I wouldn't mind trying some long rice in that in those 3 fields. So maybe next time we might try that. I think with that one you plant it and then you flood it, I believe. I think. I'll verify that, but I know it's a little bit of a different process. It's all new, though. It's all new. Some of it may eventually get sold, like, direct to... Because we may consider trying, like, a spinach or something in what is the soybean field right now. Because then if we lease the harvester, it's going to be, you know, not the worst thing in the world. Would we make much money from it? I don't know. But I'd probably try to put it through that production site that we have. Probably take a while to get through there, but might be worth it. But yeah, we do need to start thinking, obviously, how do we get the... Is called the Palace? Is that what it's called? Temple. Temple, is that it? Where is it at? It's called the Temple. Obviously, we got to think about getting that built, too. Which right now we're going to need rocks on it. So we'll need a... well, we do need a cement factory, which we are nowhere near being ready. And that's not even a... We can't get a small version of it, even. But we'll need the big boy, which is like $250,000, $300,000. The sawmill part, we can get one of the smaller ones. Can we buy cement by any chance? I see we can buy other products, like the planks and stuff we can buy. Is it possible to buy just straight cement? Cement bags. Yes, you can. It's not the most profitable thing in the world. Obviously, it's not going to be great. See, it's $4,500. Yeah, I'm just going to quickly go over here. And we need 6,000 liters for the first step. Plus 6,000 liters of planks long. And at what, 4,000 per 1,000 liters? That's going to be expensive. So I would prefer to try to make it myself, and I'm going to assume other steps are also going to use it. So buying is probably not the way. I don't see a cement factory on this map, so we'll have to buy it. Not sure where we'd place it. We don't have a large yard. We'd almost have to, expand into other fields and then eventually take one of our fields and make it a production place. Well, I'm just going to start up a short little time lapse. We'll finish out this field, so I'll talk to everyone once the time lapse is done. Alright, so we're on the last strip for the canola harvest here. Get it unloaded into the trailer, and then we can bring it to the sell point. Get the best possible price. The price probably isn't too bad right now either. The highest price is November, December for canola, so it's probably just a tad low. But nothing too bad. It's all going to fit in one trailer, which is kind of a rarity. I think I brought this up in my Riverbend one, where it's like, sometimes they give you almost comically small trailers for the field. Then other times they give you a trailer that's, almost too big. You didn't need it anything that big. There we go. So yeah, we got under 18,000 liters. And we have to bring this down here. So we'll just take this road straight down. That'll be a interesting one. Go up to the harbor. So we'll just cross this. And I have to take a left here. Nice little playground. Don't mind if I just drive through here. I have to go down here. Just right back here. Also a lighthouse right there. Probably have to walk to that. And we made an extra almost $5,000 from that contract. That's pretty good. That's pretty good money, I'm not gonna lie. So we'll go ahead and complete that. That's $4,500. So we probably made about $9,000 on that contract alone. Something that didn't take too long to do. Can't really complain. What's this? That looks suspicious. There we go. Mythical farm balls. There are 24 more to go. Okay, so they do kind of stick out like a sore thumb. Like I said, they always kind of stick out, so. Yeah, there, we found our first one. I'm sure there might be some more even hidden out here, but I have an idea what they look like, at least on this map. Riverbend, I would still not have a clue. But yeah, we'll have to keep an eye out for that then in the future. Well, here we are. Let's take a quick little look-see for him. Just in case. I mean, 10 grand is kind of nice, especially in the situation that we kind of are in where we need a ton of money to do cement factories and stuff for the palace. Oh no, temple. Temple. I don't see any in here though. That might be all of them in this area. Obviously, it's a fairly large map with only 25 total. So they're not going to be all over the place. Yeah, it's still something, you know, have to keep an eye out as we go through here. Maybe we'll collect a decent amount of them. It'll be nice for the bank account. But yeah, that is probably about everything for today. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye.